Hello, today I'll be answering some questions that were sent in to me. Question number one, tell us your name and tell us about your project. Hello, my name is Arno Pinzias. I am a German-born radio astronomer in the year 1958. I recently just got my PhD in using masers, which is a microwave amplification by stimulated emission of radiation to amplify and measure radio signals across galaxies. Question number two, what are you guys trying to do or find? At first I was just trying to further my research using masers. So I had my eye on the Homdale antenna at Bell Telephone Laboratories. I knew that would be the perfect opportunity for my observations, but I had to pursue other research because the antenna was being used for commercial use. Question 3, where did the project or experiment occur? Well, when I finally got to use the Homdale antenna, it wasn't until the launch of the Telstar satellite in 1962. It's located in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Question number 4, what other significant events were happening around the world at the time? Well, I heard about a scientist from Princeton University of the name Robert Dicke who had some very interesting theories about the Big Bang. He suggested that if there was a Big Bang, that there would be a low-level background radiation throughout the universe. This would come in handy later in my observations. Question number 5, who else was involved in the project? The same year the Telstar satellite was launched, another scientist joined me in Bell Labs who was just as enthusiastic as I was. His name was Robert Wilson, who also knew a lot about masers and was using them to amplify weak signals and mapping radio signals from the Milky Way. Question number 6, what was your role in the project? Well, what we discovered when we started using the telescope was a background of static. It was a uniform signal in the microwave range, seeming to come from every direction. I first thought that the telescope itself was producing this sound, but Wilson and I checked everything possible and couldn't find anything. Then we started looking for other possibilities of excess radiation. After pointing the antenna right at New York City, we concluded that the radiation wasn't from our galaxy. The radiation stood strong for 4 seasons, so we knew it didn't come from the solar system or even a nuclear test, because the fallout would show a decrease over the years. This is where Robert Dicke's research comes in. His suggestion of the Big Bang leaving radiation throughout the universe would explain the static noise that we were hearing. Question 7. What impact did your project have on the physics community? Our observations of the static noise, along with Robert Dicke's theories about the Big Bang and also Edwin Hubble's much earlier findings that the galaxies are rushing away, produces a huge push that the Big Bang is real and the galaxies are growing. By the 1970s, it was considered the standard model. Question 8. Where were you recognized for your findings? Robert Wilson and I was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1978. Thank you.